everybody. My name is Lixie Reyes.
My name is Annie. My name is Olumide. And today we're going to be talking about force. Okay, first of all, what's the definition of force? Force is like a push or
And
a
a
pull on an object. Second, friction. Friction is a force that opposes the motion of an object that's hot. Like, for example, when you're rubbing your hands together, you apply and then you feel the heat.
Yes, I do.
That's friction. Okay. There are 4 types of friction. The first one is static friction. The second one is
Sliding friction,
fluid friction, and the fourth one is rolling friction. Static friction can be defined as the friction that force acts on a non-moving object. Like, for example, let's say I'm trying to push this locker, trying to push it, but it's not
You
moving.
can't push it. You can't do nothing about it.
Right,
You can't do
so-
anything. It just stays there.
It just stays
You're
there.
just pushing and pushing and pushing, and it's not moving.
That's because the force applied is balanced by static friction. The second friction is sliding friction. That's a force that opposes the direction of motion of an object, like a washing machine, like trying to push, like when you're trying to slide the washing machine or trying to slide a table on the floor. That's like sliding friction. Then rolling
Or
friction.
pulling somebody, that's
Yeah, you sliding the person on the
pulling.
floor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the same thing.
The third one is rolling friction. That's when a round object rolls on the floor like a ball. Like when a ball drops on the floor and rolls.
And it goes.
That's a rolling friction. And the last but not the least is fluid friction. That's like liquid. Liquid friction when it moves through the air acting on an object. And that's known as air resistance. Okay, you can define gravity.
I don't know. Hold on. Gravity is a what?
And
Attractive force that acts between any two mass. Gravity causes objects to
accelerate
accelerate
downward. While air resistance acts in the direction opposite to force. For example, like a skydiver. So when a skydiver comes out from the plane
and it goes down.
right,
It's just
and his parachute opens, it becomes larger and it creates a significant drag.
and that
to
grip
help- right.
protects him so he won't get hurt.
Right, so it slows down while it's coming down. Okay, now we're going to Newton's first law. Actually, there's 2 Newton's law. The first one is the law of inertia. That says that an object at rest stays at rest and an object in motion stays in motion. For example, Lizzie right now is just staying in one place until I hit her, then she starts moving at it. She started moving and moving and moving at a constant speed. That's like the first Newton's law. Another example can be
A ball is just standing until it locked and stays moving at constant speed.
so that's like a ball just standing there until you give it a kick.
Yeah, you push it and give it force.
Right. Now Newton's second law. That's the law.
States acceleration is produced when force acts on mass. The greater the mass, the greater the amount of force needed. When hitting a tennis ball, the force of the swing causes the ball to accelerate in the direction it swings.
Of the swing. So another example of a Newton's second law is the diagram.
This is a diagram right here. You can see it. So Pretty much the diagram is the force, the mass, and the what?
Acceleration.
Acceleration.
Okay. To find force, you just have to cover up. You cover up all force, and you have mass and acceleration only. So that means you just multiply since they like
Multiply
together,
these two together.
and you get your force.
You get your answer of force.
Yeah. Now to find mass, you cover up mass, and this means divide. So F divided by A. So
And you
force
get the
divided-
answer for mass. And if you divide by, if you cover this one,
You divide F divided by M,
and you get the answer
for acceleration.
Acceleration.
Right. Going to Newton's third law. Newton's third law.
Newton's third law states for every force there is an equal and opposite reaction. Example, when walking you apply your force backwards against the ground, and the ground applies a static force forwards against you.
Another example is like a rocket going up, and like it has gas coming out from the engine or whatever. So the gas is acting like it's giving force on the
It's
rocket.
pushing up and it's going up
pushing
and
it up.
higher because of
Right.
that.
Another example is
What
like
that
walking.
thing has.
Like walking, so my weight is like putting force on the floor, and the floor too is like
Bringing her up, like higher and higher and higher.
Right. So I think
That's it. Thank you for watching and
hope you enjoyed.
enjoy it. Thank you. Bye.